Well, the Senate voted 70-25 to proceed with the $1.7 trillion omnibus spending bill. If you're wondering what's in that monstrosity that'll benefit you, well, feel free to read all 4,000 pages of it, or just safely assume not a whole freaking lot. So allow me to just give you a few of the highlights. Here's a good place to start. It prohibits CBP funding from being used to improve border security because it's not like the invasion at our southern border is something Democrats or rhinos would care to address. Oh, but you'll be comforted to know the bill allocates $410 million towards border security for other nations, namely Jordan, Lebanon, Egypt, Tunisia, and Oman. Good for them. Glad we could help out. And we're certainly not done funding Ukraine. Apparently, that is a top priority for Republicans, in name only.
Providing assistance for the Ukrainians to defeat the Russians, that's the number one priority for the United States right now, according to most Republicans. That's sort of how we see the challenges confronting the country at the moment.
Ukraine gets another $45 billion, and just for good measure, a Ukrainian Independence Park will be created in Washington, D.C. So special and giving of us, huh? Magical. But wait, there's more. Also included is $1.438 billion in spending for membership in global multilateral organizations, including the United Nations, $65 million for restoring Pacific salmon populations, $3 million for bee-friendly highways, and an additional $5 million in further spending for salmon. Damn sure would be nice to be a salmon instead of a taxpayer, huh? But if you thought the radical leftist agenda smashed into this bill ended there, well, wrong. There's $575 million in spending for family planning or reproductive health in the bill targeted to areas where population growth threatens biodiversity or endangered species, whatever the hell that means. Oh, and you'll be delighted to know earmarks have also been added to fund the celebration of Democrats, such as naming a federal building after Nancy Pelosi and a trail named after Michelle Obama. But folks, according to the press, both sides are claiming victory with this joke of a bill. And when I say both sides, I mean Democrats, Mitch McConnell, and the establishment. This is such an embarrassment, and mostly for Republicans, because once again, we've given D.C. a blank check to go buck wild, and once again, we've trusted so-called Republicans not to. In case you're wondering, that was a big fat freaking mistake. At this point, we might as well just start flushing our own money down the toilet and take out the government middleman.